Welcome, my Libra friends, to your October monthly reading. If your sun, moon, or rising falls in the sign of Libra, then this is your reading. So we're going to take a look at your month ahead and see what's going on. We'll look at a weekly basis, and we'll also take a look at your career, money, and love situations as well. And for this month, we do have some major events going on. So we have on October 7th a full moon in Aries. Then on October 21st, we have a new moon in Libra. Then on October 31st, we have Halloween. That's like my favorite holiday of all time. So those are the major events that are going to influence this month for you. So let's get started. We're going to start with week 1 of October for Libra. What do we have for week 1, please? Thank you. We have cornucopia. Beautiful place to start. That is all about abundance, having everything that you need. Let's take a look at week 2. Thank you. We have the thinking woman. All right, well, that could be you because, air sign. Air sign energy. All right, let's look at week 3. What do we have for week 3, please? What is happening in week 3? Thank you. Happy family. Love it. That is the 10 of Cups. All right, let's look at week 4. What do we got going on in week 4? Week 4, please. Thank you. We have the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. I love that. So that is your third eye chakra. All right. Mario Kart just came to me. Like all of a sudden I was sitting here like, let's talk about October and Libra. And then all of a sudden Mario Kart came to me. So I don't know why. We also have Victory at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful energy for you. All right. So let's start with week 1. And we're going to look at this abundance because there's definitely something that is very abundant in your life. Could be an abundance of love. Could be an abundance of money coming in. Even food. I don't know what it is you're looking for abundance in, but it's here. Okay. So let's see what else we can get for this first week for Libra. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles, absolutely. So the Queen of Pentacles is definitely the abundant queen, okay? She could be earth sign, feminine energy, doesn't have to be. But Queen of Pentacles is very loving, nurturing, very luxurious, could be the earth signs. Now we also have Justice. So I love that because it feels like something is being made fair. Maybe there's some sort of divine inheritance that is being owed to you and you're getting it. So let's see if we can get any more for this week, please. For the first week in October for Libra, what else do we have? All right. We have the Fan, romance, celebration, and party. I love it. Anything else? Okay, this one. We have Shield. You need to defend yourself. I'm getting that you don't need to defend yourself because it's being handled on your behalf. So what this is giving me here is as you are pursuing your gains, your monetary gains, your earthly pleasures, something's being handled for you on your behalf in the background. Okay? Now, with the fact that it says you need to defend yourself on the card, maybe you do need to call divine justice on a situation or on a person. So if you feel that you have been wronged in some way, injusticed in some way, that might be the defense that you need to call upon is, again, like your archangels, your guardian angels, spirit. Be like, hey, something happened here and it was unfair. I did the right thing. Get this person and deal with them. You can also call on your ancestors. I got some wily ancestors that I enjoy calling on when stuff like that happens. I'd be like, go get them. All right, let's go to week 2. Number 47, the thinking woman, which is also 11. So we now have 11 and 11. Now, I'm getting air sign, feminine energy, okay? Could be you, collective, you watching. But there's something here that's a feminine energy that's thinking about a situation. Now, air sign energy is very intellectual, very intelligent, very witty. So let's find out more about this thinking woman. Tell me more, please, for this thinking woman this week. Thank you. The 10 of Pentacles. Lovely. I want to talk about being set for life with material gain and building a legacy for your family. You're like, we are good. We are good. Maybe there's something that you're going to be utilizing your intelligence to gain this monetary money. The 7 of Pentacles. All right. So we also have patience is needed here. While you build this wealth, have patience, because we now have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. This is definitely not only happy family energy, but also wealthy, good to go, secure family energy. So we do have the Tower at the bottom of the deck, which is telling me that there may have been something that needed to exit before we can call in this new energy. But this is a lot of pentacle energy, a lot of material things here, because the only other card on the table that's not a pentacle is a major arcana, and that's justice. So there could be a justice happening with money stuff going on. Let's see what else we can get here. Okay. We've got the Lion, time to act. Okay. What else? We've got the Shark. Take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. And again, I'm getting that may just be whatever this is with the need to defend yourself, okay? So what I'm getting with that is don't allow people to come and take money from you. And don't allow, I'm not going to say don't allow, but don't just willy-nilly give all your money away. Like, you need it to, right? Okay, let's go to the third week with this happy family. I love this card. So there's something here that's really giving you this ultimate fulfillment, and it's making you feel just very good inside, complete, happy, and that it involves like an entire family, right? It could also be completion in something too. It's like you reached the epitome of something. We have the Page of Cups. Love that. So that could be a child energy that's very, very playful, very creative. And the Lovers. Okay. So this could be a divine partnership. This could also be a choice that you have to make. We have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, which is something turning. So yes, we have endings here, but not bad endings. Like, these feel like good endings. So something new can begin. Because it's very interesting, because I went to go move the deck, and the Wheel of Fortune, underneath that we had the King of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So this is the match to the Queen of Pentacles, right? Then we have the Lovers card here. So I don't want to say this is a love reading, but it does feel like that's on the table. All right. Something is turning in your favor now. And I am getting that, again, here with the third eye now, we have the High Priestess. It feels like you're trusting your intuition as you're going through the process of whatever's happening here. So don't let anybody else come in and tell you you don't deserve whatever it is you have, or that they deserve any bit of what you earned and what you created here. So I am getting that strongly as well. Okay. We have news is on the way. Yep. Page of Cups is also a messenger. Could be a love message. Whoa, okay. Those two flipped over. We'll take those. We've got temptation will test you. And then we have temporary problems. All right. So if you don't want these temporary problems, then don't let the temptation test you. Maybe you're already in a happy situation. And there may be a second option that presents itself. Like, here's what I'm getting now. This is what I'm being shown now. You've got over here this abundant individual, right? With the 10 of Pentacles too. And then over here you have a happy family. This could be two different scenarios. Whereas maybe over here with all this money, you're not as happy as you think you could be. Maybe you're thinking about what would life be like if I were actually happy? Because I don't know about you, but this lady does not look very happy. See, I can't really get her face to... She's just kind of like, meh, I don't know. So that option was presented as well, where maybe you might receive a message from some other choice, and this could be a tempting offer, where you may see yourself in a secondary situation that could potentially be happy and fulfilling. Now, we do have take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. I don't know if, like, let's just say hypothetically you were to leave this situation behind and pursue this, there could be that loss of material wealth. Take it as it resonates. That's kind of just the energy I'm picking up here. So let's look at this fourth week with the Archangel Metatron and your third eye chakra. Tell me about that situation. What's going on with that situation? Yeah, because the Lover's card is also a choice. Does not have to be a divine partnership. Could be, doesn't have to be. It signifies a choice, right? Temptation will test you. So now we have the Page of Pentacles over here. Page is another child energy. Could be a student, because Pentacles are about learning, going back to school maybe. Maybe you feel that that's what you need to do. Could be a message regarding something, about something you're learning with school. If any of you are taking a class or anything like that. And then we have the World. Definitely an ending of some sort. Tower at the bottom. And I am feeling it right now in your reading, a very strong pain. And it is like a pain, almost like a burning sensation, but not quite, in my heart chakra. And then we have the Tower with the World. Something is ending here. I want to get some clarification on this. Okay. Tell me more about this last week. Because what I'm getting with this now is, you know, with Archangel Metatron and the third eye, is you are heavily going to need to rely on your intuition here. And again, it could be the test situation. We have good fortune. Okay, that's good. Like, what I'm getting now is like, don't let this news break you. And again, we did have temporary problems here. We have candle. You will be shown the way. Okay? You will be shown the way. Guaranteed success at the bottom with the star card. Love that. So trust that you will be shown the way. You don't have to worry about anything, because the way is going to come forward. And then with the Tower, so I'm looking underneath because I want to see what's going on. With the Tower, we have the Queen of Wands and the Five of Swords, and then the Fool underneath that. So it definitely feels like a fresh start is in the cards for you this month, and it may involve the crumbling of something else, okay? And it may involve you needing to stand up and be a leader of some sort. Five of Swords is about inner battle, inner conflict, and it's kind of like all in your head, right? The thinking woman. That could be some situation that you're overthinking. And another Queen underneath that. Wow, Queen of Cups. So there is a lot of feminine energy here. A lot of it. I mean, even up here. That's pretty rare because it's a lot of queens on the table. Also a lot of end of cycles so that new cycles can begin. So that's also what I'm getting with the Tower card here. I'm believing now that this Tower is only going to be relevant to you if you go with this temptation. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to cause temporary problems with the temptation if you get into that. All right. So let's get into the next card. This is going to be for your career and finance as well as your love situation. So what do we have for Libra, please, for the month of October? Thank you. We have Mountain. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. Okay. So that has everything to do with what we were talking about. You're going to go through something and it's going to be fine. You're going to be fine on the other end. The Mountain card represents protection, but there is always a danger when we climb a mountain that we could fall. This card therefore warns of possible hazards or threats and something that you did not create yourself. Remember to be cautious in any decisions made. For personal and relationships, this card indicates there are struggles surrounding some of your relationships. Quarrels and confrontations could be upsetting. Secret information could land in your lap and completely change the way you feel about someone. Some relationships may end. This may take you completely by surprise, but you will be better off. This is not a good time to let a stranger into your life. Singles, meeting people on the internet, or by chance, need to be careful. Others may not be what they seem. See people for what they are and don't be fooled by false people. They may be deceiving you. Decisions about relationships made at this time will be important, so think things through very carefully. This card also holds a caution regarding relationships with friends and family. Everyone seems super sensitive over the coming months, and you may end up walking on eggshells, so tread lightly. For career and money, this card is all about caution. Be careful in who you trust. Don't take risks or listen to malicious gossip that could sway your decisions. Be prepared for someone trying to take your job. There may be hidden enemies on the business front, but this is nothing that you can't handle. If there are problems around your business or job, be sure to see your superiors or partner and talk about it. All right. Interesting. Let's get you a closing message, which we'll get from the Shapeshifters Oracle. All right, what Shapeshifter Oracle has a message for Libra for this month? Thank you. We have the Dragonfly Mermaid. You've attracted wonderful news. I love that because we did have news is on the way. And this didn't signify what kind of news, but guess what? It's going to be wonderful news. So let's take a look at what that card has to say. All right. There will be a bright piece of beautiful luck, shining and golden and full of vibrancy. It will offer you energy, confirmation, and validation, and is a blessing from the universe. It is not a reward for your changes, but know that it is utterly connected to the strivings that you have made to drop judgment, ego, and other harmful feelings and habits. And as a result, you too are glowing with beauty. Expect more and more beauty to find you now. There will be fresh challenges along the way, but magic is all around you, and your auric field and life force themselves are highly attractive to wonderful events, people, and possibilities right now. Stay on course. All is working beautifully. Changing the clothes and the colors that you wear, and including pleasing sacred objects in your environment, will change your energy and attract more of the same. I love it. So like it's specifically giving me crystals. All right. So like if there's a particular crystal at this time that you are attracted to, keep at least one of those in your living space or on your person as you're walking around. Maybe you could wear it as a necklace, as a bracelet, as an amulet. Whatever it is that you need to do, that's what I am picking up from that. So, beautiful energy. I love this reading for you. Just know that you'll have a choice coming up, probably between week 2 and week 3 here. And good news is on the way, as well as good fortune. And don't worry about anything that ends right now, because you are being helped through this time. And again, Archangel Metatron showed up in your reading today, so that's beautiful as well. All right, my Libra friends, this has been your reading. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, go ahead and give it a like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And if it did not, that's okay. Go ahead and check out one of the other readings that falls into your sun, moon, or rising, and you can put the pieces together that way. But I want to thank you all so much for joining me. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. May you all be highly blessed, highly favored, divinely guided, divinely loved, and divinely protected. I wish you all a lifetime of happiness, health, wealth, abundance, and so much love. Take care, everyone, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.